How's it going, everybody? This is Craig Bush Roxx. Welcome to my channel. Well, today, one of my new albums just came in the mail today. Oh yeah, look what I got. I got my buddy Brian Carmen and John Machma's new album, We Are Resolute, Full Armor. Check that out. That is pretty sweet. Let's go through this album real quick. Show you the CD, everything. Yeah, if you don't know what war is, We Are Resolute. Got the t-shirt, got a sticker up there, but that's one of my awesome Christian metal bands and stuff like that. Good old hard rock. I always call it classic hard rock music and stuff like that. Yeah, this is pretty sweet. We'll listen to a little bit of it too here in a few minutes here, stuff like that, and check it out. My buddy Garrett Thomas from Humble Heart Audio did the mixing on this album, so pretty sweet. But Dale Thompson from Bride, he sings on this album, of course. I think there's one track that Brian does, I believe. He'll let me know in the comments down below, but pretty sweet. So if you don't know, We Are Resolute's got 4 albums. If you don't know already, if you're new to my channel, yeah, they got 4 albums. So we'll go through those after we listen to a little bit of this and go through this album, stuff like that. But before we get a little sample of some of the tracks, let's go through the tracks real quick here. The songs on here is Thunder of God, Living the Life, In Love with You, Full Armor, Heaven Draws Near, You Keep Me, Mind Control, Battle Cry, Anyone, Broken Dreams, You Are My God. So pretty cool. There's something else on there, but I can't talk about it. You have to get the album and get it and listen to it. So all right, that's all I'm gonna say, but pretty cool. Let's open it up. Of course, we got War is, we'll get you a good look at it. So War is Brian Carmen, guitar, vocals, Dale Thompson, vocals, John Machma, drums, guitars, and background vocals, Tracy Ferry, bass, Brian Reisenberger, guest vocals on Anyone. So, okay, executive producer, Bill Bafford, trying to read this with a small rating, produced by Brian Carmen, John Machma, and Garrett Thomas, mixed and mastered by Garrett Thomas at Humble Heart Audio. Cover and art graphics, Raphael Traveris. Yeah, I guess I can butcher names too. Layout, Scott Waters at No Life Till Metal. Copy editor, John De Laurentiis. All songs written by Brian Carmen. So pretty cool. It's got all the lyrics for the songs on the album. So that's pretty cool. Check that out. Got some pretty awesome pictures. Probably of the making of the album right there. Pretty cool. All right. Of course, we got the CD, and right inside the case there, you got War, We Are Resolute. But pretty cool. I like it. So let's go through this album a little bit, listen to a couple of tracks. I'm only gonna do samples and stuff like that. So if you want the album, I'll put the link down in the description below. It's gonna be through Roxx Records and stuff like that, and you can buy this album and all the other albums that they have. So pretty cool. All right, let's put this in my CD player here. Hopefully it doesn't blast out, like make it super loud. All right, I gotta sit back a little bit here. So I gotta be able to skip the tracks. All right, there we go. All right, let it load. We'll listen to a couple of tracks. Make sure my volume's set. Alright, I gotta go back because I was listening to it earlier. Alright. Alright, here we go. Here's the first song. And this one's Thunder of God. Pretty cool. Yeah, I was like jamming out to this, man. It was pretty sweet. Tell me what you think. I like the beginning. Dale's really pushing his vocals. Yeah. I think they got a video out for this too, so I try to link that in the description down below too. But pretty cool. Well, alright, let's go to the next track there. I don't want to spoil it for you because you have to go get the album. Oop, wrong one. There we go. This one's called Living the Life. So let me know in the comments too what you think of this, if you're gonna pick it up too. So you can see, yeah, it's got that nice classic metal sound to it. I've always liked that. I've always said that about this band. Guitars are awesome. Alright, let's go to the third song. This is called In Love With You. I'm going to say, if you get the CD, it's got the lyrics. Pretty sweet, ain't it? Alright, let's go to the next track. This one should be Full Armor. This is pretty cool. I'm liking this. Like I said, you can get the lyrics out. You can always read it, so you can know what you're listening to and stuff like that. Pretty cool. Nice. Let's do a couple more tracks and we'll get this video closed out. So, go to track number 5. This is Heaven Draws Near. Ooh, Heaven Draws Near. Rocking out here, man. So, hopefully you like this album. It's cool. Let's go to this one called Mind's Eye. I like that name right there. Let's go to 7. Let's go to 7 real quick. Here we go. Here's Mind's Mind. It's Mind Control. Mind Control. I call it Mind's Eyes. I got yeah, Mind Control. But I was listening to this earlier. I thought it was pretty sweet. Yeah. Wait till the vocals come in, and then I'll shut this off and talk more about the CD. I like this one. It's pretty good. I'll be listening to this on the way into work too. Definitely got a long intro to it. But that's cool though. Oh, I think this is the instrumental. That's what it was. Alright, yeah. I know he told me he had one instrumental on there. I'm waiting for the vocals. That's pretty funny. Alright, we'll pop this out now. That's pretty sweet though. I heard that instrumental when I was at his house there. I thought that was jamming. That's why I recognized the song when I put it in there. I just didn't realize that was the instrumental. That's pretty cool. Yeah, heck yeah. But okay. So what do you think of this? Pretty sweet, ain't it? So, War. Yep, Full Armor. I love that cover. Before we close this out, let's open this cover up all the ways. I think it's one whole picture too, I believe. So it's like that. That's pretty neat. So that's pretty awesome. So tell me what you think. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, of course. Can't give a thumbs down when you get to jam out to some music. And comment down below. What do you think of this album? Are you going to pick it up? Let me know in the comments below. And make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon, and I'll check you on the next video. Fun times, everybody. Before we go, we'll go through the albums. We got Fallen Angel here. Only Human. Shine the Light. And Full Armor. Go to roxxrecords.com and pick them up. Bye.